Sir, commitment is not interest. Oh. What did I say? Can I hear you, church? It's not interest. You know, I don't know how, or Pastor Odun, Pastor Benga, I don't know how they do that thing, Shiji. You know, one day, I even said, I was laughing at my son, because I just woke up, and I suddenly realized, Shiji, you don't even have one keyboard in this church before. All of a sudden, only you are next for, you know, harness for keyboard. And then, you know, it amazes me how Brashiji is playing this one, and then he's turning something here, and then he's moving something here, and then, you know, today I have seen Pastor Benga on drum, keyboard, he has another thing that he does, and I'm thinking, is it only you, sir? Just give me one. So I have interest. But it's not about interest. I have to sit down. You know, that perfection that he has, it took numbers of years to be committed to it. So I can't get it. I may have interest. If I hear me, sir, I can sit down under him, sir. Lay hands on me, sir. I'm sitting down under your anointing. Sir, it doesn't work. Because everybody wants people to lay hands and collect it free. But it doesn't work. All I have is interest. If it's interest, everybody have interest, though. Everybody have interest. How many have it? Everybody have interest. We all have interest. You have interest to be rich. I have interest to be rich. I do, don't worry. Favor, don't worry, I understand. We all have interest. We all have interest. And I mean, there's practically nobody here who, if they tell that if they give you £1 million, what would you do? That money will finish in 1 second. Because we all know what we wanted to do with it. It's interest. But you first and foremost need to be committed to the 1 million before it can come. And so what we all do is we have interest. We see big couple with good home. Women, you will like how that man used to hold his wife, and then they clap hands when they are walking. And you like it. Every woman like it. But sir, it's commitment. It's a price, ma. Thank you, ma. It's a commitment, sir. Commitment. You know, that lady will have rubbish that man. Nonsense. But he said, okay, I am nonsense, but bring your hand. It doesn't matter. Stupid man. I agree. Commitment. So, what you see outside is years of commitment. You see, when your children grow up, you know, thank you, sir. Pastor, sit down. You know, when you see my twins, remember those two boys, you see how God of heaven has helped them. But sir, it's not interest, though. It's not interest. Their mother, their father, they what? They were committed to those children. Yes, man. You know, because everybody wants something good, but we don't pay price. So when my own children started plating here, when my own son started plating here, and another person is not plating here, it's because somebody is committed. You heard the story of somebody who came to share testimony of how her son shifts from listening music to praising the Lord. It's commitment, though. All those things, they don't happen by interest. Sir, sorry, sir. I wish they can happen by interest. I will tell you, bring your interest. Let me put a stamp on it, and we just begin to fly based on interest. But it's commitment. It's commitment, sir. It's commitment. And sir, until you and I get to that level, when nothing becomes important to you, but commitment to that cause, we're not going to get anywhere. You know, everything you see outside that looks beautiful, somebody had paid the price. Commitment. Commitment. And until heaven help us, but let's go and pray and say, Father, I need this thing. Whatever it will take you, oh Lord, help me to be committed. You know, I don't know whether this song has English. Maybe Pastor Binga, Pastor Luke could have helped us, but I'm not sure he has a question. That song says, Hold me standing. Mú mi dúró dé òpin. Jésù Olúwa mi, mú mi dúró dé òpin. Keep me standing to the very end, oh Lord. Because this race thing, and like I said on Sunday, we all have good plans. I was thinking that by now, 20 years of ministry in London, I would have had like 20,000 church members. But I feel God is saying to me, you're not committed to 20,000 members. I can't give you. I can't. You're not committed yet to it yet. I desire it. I have interest, but I'm not committed. Enough for 20,000 members. But I have prayed. God makes City of David an activity center. But I am praying here. I'm not committed here. Or I'm praying here. I am committed here. And so my prayer and my commitment haven't jammed yet. So I'd like you to please go to God and say, Father, help me help my commitments. Help me. Go to God, kneel down and go and speak to your maker. And say to God, I need your help.